Our entire focus is taking information and making it easier to understand, but doing it in a way that's going to make your case way more compelling, more persuasive, and ultimately end up with a more successful outcome. Since launching in 2003 in a studio apartment, Legal Artworks has grown and been fortunate enough to have been featured in everything from Fortune magazine to CNN's website, and even here in USA Today, many other publications and news stories. We'll begin with starting with the most basic use of demonstrative exhibits, I think, which is highlighting the key point or the most important thing in a document. You see this used in PowerPoint or trial director sanctions and that sort of thing. However, still, a good old-fashioned exhibit board that calls attention to the most important parts of a document can be extremely effective. We create lots of timelines, charts, graphs, diagrams, and in this exhibit we're showing at a particular time where the rates of one company significantly changed compared to the other one. Another graph, another example of a graph. Here we're showing a graph but also making the point that this person had gone to see several different levels of management to complain about something. Notice the use of the dollar bill in the background and using green for the colors. And I think it's pretty clear which corporation has the highest dollar amount in that quick glance there. Here is an example of a case where there was a dispute over who owned land, and so they went back to trace who owned it and who they buy it from, and we went back over 100 years. So we're summing up over 100 years the chain of title in one small graphic. In this case, we're almost being comical about how this value of stockholder equity is increasing, and then it's upside down here. This person was claiming no connection to this company. However, many different companies were directly connected. Maybe this person wasn't specifically connected, but the companies were directly connected. There's nothing that exciting about this exhibit for an eminent domain case. This really helps. It shows all these different areas of land, the price and where they are on the map of the city. Remember, 1/4 of the brain's processing power is devoted to the sensory stream that comes through your eyes. Here we're showing where this trucking company that was being sued added so much value, and we're showing all the different things that the truckers that use this program don't have to worry about. And again, being playful, using a tire to make a point. In this case, the people removed trees beyond their property line. So we made a very clear diagram of all of the trees that were removed and where that property line is. If you have any questions, or if there's anything you're thinking about doing but not sure, please speak with one of our exhibit specialists. The number is 1-800-879-1073. Thanks for watching.